TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Right here, what's your name?
Lisa, I want to ask to all the legends, do you think that you guys maybe will come back to WWE either to wrestle or just to be backstage, doing some backstage?
First, I'd like to apologize to everyone up here for being a little late. Sorry about that. I'm disrespectful. I was just recently released from the WWE due to the fact that I have a little one. And I'm just really happy that I had my opportunity there, and I worked very hard to get there, and I was very blessed, and I was lucky. Would I go back there? I've always learned never say never, but at this point right now, no. After the baby's born, I'll possibly entertain going to a lesser schedule somewhere else, pursuing other things. I love this business. I've always loved it. I never got into it for any other reason than because I love being there and entertaining you guys, and really just feeling good about what I accomplished when I came out of that ring. I never loved who I was in that ring. I loved what I did in that ring. And I really think that made a difference between who lasted and who didn't. So I hope I can continue to entertain, but if I choose to be a mom, I'm really happy and excited about that adventure also.
Next question, what's your name?
My name is David, and I'm in Staten Island. Okay, I had a two-part question with Marie. First off, pregnant or not, still one of the sexiest women in professional wrestling. No problem. And first part is, how would you compare WWE style writing to ECW during its heyday? And what is your opinion on the Divas and the way portrayed in WWE today?
Well, the biggest difference between ECW writing and WWE is ECW didn't have any. They kind of just went out there. They gave us an idea of what they wanted to be done and what needed to be accomplished. And I think Paul Heyman's greatest strength in this industry, his genius, as they call it, was that he saw hidden talent in people. And then he gave us a stage in the foreground to do what we do. And he said, this is what I want as a finish. This is what I want to be accomplished. This is kind of what I want the direction to be. Go out there and do what you do. He gave us that creativity. And that's why everyone had their own individual characters, because we created these people with the help of the molding of Paul Heyman. And I really believe that was what his genius was. The writing team at WWE, it's different. It's very structured. They tell you what to say, and you do it. and that's fine. It's just two different ways of working. That's all. Not one better than the other. It's just whatever one you prefer as a talent. And your second question.
Today's Divas and the way you think they're portrayed in WWE, especially with these Ashton stars and people that really don't have the wrestling experience like you or Victoria or other people that have been there before.
You know what? I don't blame the females we'll talk about the females. So I don't blame the females for being in there and doing what they do. They were given an opportunity and a chance to go out there and make a paycheck, because half of them never even watched the product or don't even know I saw wrestling before they got involved. So, but I don't blame them. They're taking an opportunity and they're making the best of it to feed themselves and their families. God bless them. Do what you gotta do. The way they're being portrayed, I never had a problem with the way women were portrayed in the industry, because you're playing a part. If I play, Julia Roberts played a prostitute, in Pretty Woman. It doesn't mean she's a prostitute in real life, okay? Why is it any different when we're on a stage in the wrestling ring? There is no difference. And that's the way I feel. I don't look at these women down or anything like that. They're doing their job. They're doing what they're told, and I have a lot of respect for that.
We were talking about as far as the talent, and let's face it, there is a bit of a downfall in wrestling right today. And the reason is because we're out here right now exposing our business. You're asking who's doing the writing. We never had writers. And then the next thing, we knew how to work. You would never know what the word work meant. And to be quite honest, when you make a show around women, to be quite frankly, I I think there's a place in them every now and then, but I don't think to bring a show and it ain't gonna work, and it hasn't worked. And that's why Vince doesn't have that many house shows anymore, because they're dead. Nobody knows how to work anymore. And everybody talks. You have the internet. And to me, that's where it is right now.